Awesome. What's up, guys? I'm Kevin Tenacity, here with Midlane Esports. I'm also the head TO for Chicagoland Melee. I'm here with Liquid's very own HungryBox, one of the all-time greats for Melee, and he's in Chicago for a couple events, so welcome to Midlane.
Happy to be here.
Yo, tell us about what brought you to Chicago and your experience with Midlane so far.
There's a company called IMC here, which is one of Liquid's partners, and we did an event there today, like a meet and greet, and I pretty much just like bodied all the interns in Ultimate for like 2 hours straight.
Nice.
And had some prosciutto, so
awesome.
Pretty good event. And Midlane was today at night, so it's cool to, when you're in a city, to like just get a taste of their scene, see what it's like, and it reminds me of like the locals I used to go to. So yeah, I'm here, and I think we're starting winners bracket pretty soon.
What other locals have you been to recently? Is this your first one in a while?
It's my first one in actually a very long time.
Wow.
Like I used to go to the CFL ones all the time, but like I said, if I'm in a city it's worth going to, it's good. It's just now everything's so like content driven and stream driven and activation driven that there's very little time for locals. So it's nice to go to one every once in a while.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So tell us a little bit about like other events you've been like attending or maybe running. I know you had Coinbox yesterday. But yeah, just tell me about like your schedule recently, because you're obviously really busy.
Yeah, Coinbox has been going crazy. We just announced the EU Coinbox happening next week. So Friday I'm going from Chicago to the UK to Fate, and then from that Monday after Fate going to Paris for like 3 or 4 days to run Coinbox. Leaving on Thursday, going to Toronto, Gommel in Toronto, and I'm staying there until like Tuesday. And then from Tuesday, go back to Orlando for a couple of days, then Mexico City for Smash Factor, then back home, and then maybe Evo. I'm not too sure.
That's crazy.
That's a lot.
So,
yeah. It's like a world tour.
I was going to say, yeah, you are doing a Smash World Tour. So are there other like Liquid events that you'll be doing with just Liquid, or sort of tell us about like what other things are Liquid doing right now? Like any new partnerships or events that we should look out for online?
As far as I can tell, Liquid-wise, we're just continuing Coinbox. The EU Coinbox is a really big one, and we're expecting a bunch of viewers and a bunch of people to restream it for each country. I don't know. They've always got me flying around from place to place doing God knows what. So there's always something new on the horizon. So yeah, but it's good. I like being with them.
My last question for you is, you're a part owner of Team Liquid. Tell me about like what goes into like your role with them. How did you become a Team Liquid part owner? Tell me a little bit about that story.
I think just seniority in the company and working my ass off for a long time with them. And, you know, I feel like when you're good at a video game, anyone can get signed to a team and, you know, get your salary and, you know, get your flights, and it's all good and you're living the esports dream. But I think if you, like, figure out ways to, you know, push the envelope further, take it a step further, and show what else you can offer to a team apart from just pressing buttons, you know, they see a lot of value in that. I think that's one of the reasons they might have kept me around so long, and one of the reasons I'm so invested into doing content and running Coinbox and just like being the yes guy for them, you know, like whatever they need. If they need to hop on a plane to go across the country or across the world on a moment's notice, I usually say yes. So just want to make sure I offer my value to them. And so I've been with Liquid now 9 or 8 years, been with Steve 9 years. And yeah, hopefully many more to come.
That's awesome, and it definitely shows that it's paying off. You know, Liquid's obviously a huge org, huge sponsorship, so yeah, we'd love to have you back at more Chicago events. We just announced our regional Out of the Blue 2, which will be in November, so maybe we'll see you at that. But yeah, thanks so much for coming out, and it's been great to have you.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you.